And welcome to ESO Daily. Okay, I'm going to try this video again. So today I'm going to be going over add-ons and, well, one specific add-on, and that's the Ftc add-on. I'm actually going to be posting the link to the website in the description below, where you can get it if you don't already have it for PC players. I just switched from PS4 to PC, so I do play both platforms, but I've been grabbing a couple of add-ons that's kind of helping me throughout the game. And one of the big add-ons that a lot of players use is Ftc, otherwise known as Foundry Tactical Combat. And it's a pretty good program overall, but the problem I was having was figuring out how to set up the configuration as far as the damage report. And in the download area, it will tell you how to download it, how to implement it into the game. That's pretty easy. That's why I'm going to be linking it. So all you have to do is download the file, unzip it, and put it into a directory. The problem of it is, though, it doesn't tell you how to set up any of the keybinds or how to set up any of the functionality. So today in this video, I will be going over how to customize your Ftc. So first thing I want to go ahead and do after I unzip it and add it into the directory file that it specifies, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go to add-ons, and I want to make sure that the box is checked, right, guys? So once that's checked, then I can go into settings, and then I can go into the add-ons. Once I go into the add-ons, it'll actually list all the checked add-ons that I have implemented. Now, as you can see to the right, it actually kind of shows you what you're doing. You can go ahead and turn on or off any of the desired features in the Ftc add-on menu. If you want to move it, all you have to do is unlock the positions, and then you can drag any of these anything where you would like it. So it's kind of really nice. After you do that, all you have to do is hit escape, and you're pretty good to go. Then you can go back into the add-ons and into settings, into the add-ons, and reconfigure everything. So one of the major things that I wasn't using was the scrolling system, and it's turned off by default. So to implement that, you want to go ahead and scroll all the way down, and it'll say configure combat text. You just want to make sure that all of this is on. Outgoing scrolls I have down, and incoming I have up. You can put both up, but to get a better idea of what's going on, I put it, up and down, just so I would know. Another thing that you want to actually do after you configure everything, and you can change the color of anything just by clicking the icon, and you can adjust the color. Okay. Now, another thing after you set all this up is configuring how to get the combat statistic sheet to go. So to do this, you actually have to go under, let's see, settings, interface. No. Let me go ahead. Is controllers, and you want to go to the keybinds. You want to go ahead and go to add-on keybinds. Now you can, as you can see, these are your add-on keybinds. Some of them I don't even have, keybind yet. But under Foundry Tactical Combat, you want to make sure that you keybind these three. So I put num1, num2, and num3 for the keybinds, which you can put it to whatever you're more comfortable with. Once you do that, you can actually go ahead and hit 1 or the 3, and that'll switch between your chat and your combat log. So instead of, creating a separate tab for the combat log, which you can do in game, you actually just hit the keybind, and it'll throw up your combat log. If you want to go back to chat, you hit the keybind again. Now, when you hit the other keybind, that'll throw your tactical sheet. Now, you'll have an Ftc Damage Report, which is basically how much damage you've done to each individual mob. Now, this pertains to you and not your group. So this is not a group parser. This is more of an individualized parser. So, but it breaks it down into the percentages and overall damage, but doesn't give it like anything as far as static damage. But it definitely does come in handy. Now, I will be doing another video how accurate FTC is compared to something like a target dummy, if it's, you know, completely accurate if you're getting the same number. But in this video, I just wanted to show this to you guys and kind of, you know, show you where to get your damage report. Down below, you'll see the FTC healing report, but unlike the damage report, you'll actually see everything healed. So you'll see your healing and any self-healing that your party members are doing as well, or any other healing abilities that they're doing and how much healing they're pushing out as well. So this is your FTC healing report is more like a group parser, but it's not on the damage report, it's only single. So there's a difference there. It can't, then like ZeniMax has said that they're anti-group parsers. So you can see that they can implement a group parsing just from the FTC healing report, but because this is ZeniMax and they have specified rules, the FTC damage report is only implemented into your damage report. Okay, now to turn that off, you just hit your keypad again. And what you also can do here is what you can actually link your damage though to the players. So if other players are running damage mods, you can actually go ahead. I'm just going to go ahead and do some damage or something to something, but not civilians. Okay. Now to the right, you'll see the little meter here, and I'll highlight it. This is the healing. The plus is what the healing is. This the one to the right is the time of combat, and this is the damage output for that mob. Now, when I hit the F2 or the num2, it'll actually show the damage that was pushed out, total amount of damage, which is 33,976. Individual damage per second on the average was 6,374 per hit. And of course, the healing from the ability was 10,579. Well, because, you know, I'm on a healing build. Now, what's nice about this, now let me go ahead and hit that again. Once you hit the other button, now you can link the damage. So all I have to do is hit the keybind. It'll throw it in the chat, and then I hit enter. And it'll actually spit that out to my party. So if somebody's asking, you know, how much damage are you doing, you can go ahead and link it. So it's pretty nice in that aspect. So there are some really cool features with this. I mean, it's far from a group parser, but at the same time, there are there are features, I'll just put it that way, I'm stuttering over my words, sorry about that, that you can actually go ahead and use to, you know, demonstrate to other group members what you're dealing in damage or what you're dealing or what you're healing for. So it's pretty nice in that perspective. So there it is, guys. That's how you set up the FTC. That's how you use it. I just kind of wanted to go over this and, you know, demonstrate, because there was a lot of videos showing how to download it, what it's used for, but not how to set it up. And I just wanted to do a video on how to set up the FTC, how to use it. And if you're on PC, I hope you enjoy this video. Once again and always, thank you for watching and have a nice day.